Updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. It's brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control. Visit scdheck.gov for an updated list of testing sites and important information on how to protect yourself, your family, and friends from the coronavirus. SCDHEC, healthy people, healthy communities. In it together and the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council, presenting Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday on Coping with COVID. The City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, helping to meet the needs of small, minority, and women-owned businesses in the City of Columbia. Log on to columbiasc.net/OBO. Agape Counseling and Training Services. Call 803-779-2777 for licensed professionals of counselors and social workers helping families, engaged and married couples, and individuals of all ages gain an understanding of all aspects of their lives. If you're having a challenge coping with COVID, contact Agape Counseling and Training Services at agapects.com. And Palmetto Media Connections, connecting media and communities together. Coping with COVID, brought to you by SCDHEC. In it together, the Diabetes Advisory Council, the City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, Agape Counseling and Training Center, and Palmetto Media Connections.
Coping with COVID with Tre Tailor.
Happy Friday. I'm Tre Tailor, and thank you so much for joining us for Coping. Today, we're coping with, I think, life in the laugh lane. Actor, comedian T.P. Hearns will join us a little later, along with the legendary comedian George Wallace. We'll talk with them about their upcoming projects and their take on current events. We also may re-air a interview with the folks at Soda City Pharmacy. It's a new, relatively new, Black-owned pharmacy in Columbia, South Carolina. That and more coming up next on Coping with Tre Tailor, but first, a COVID community updates. Beginning Monday, Southern drivers will be encouraged and targeted to slow down. Operation Southern Slowdown is a one-week multi-state speeding crackdown in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee. An increased presence of highway patrolmen will be on interstates and highways July 19th through the 22nd. And Sunday is National Ice Cream Day. You can get sweet treats at most of your ice cream stores, including at Carvel. You can get buy one, get one free. Baskin-Robbins has $5 off. At Dairy Queen, you can get $1 off of a dip cone, Dip Baby Dip. Insomnia Cookies giving you a free scoop of their new cookies, cookie ice cream, and Dippin' Dots, where you can get a free mini cup. And if you have the Cold Stone app, you can get $4 off your purchase at Cold Stone. I'm Tre Tailor, and you can, if you want to find out about COVID testing and also COVID vaccines, SCDHEC has your most up-to-date list of times, dates, and locations. Visit scdheck.gov for an updated list. Now, throughout the show, scrolling at the bottom of the screen, you will see information on where you can get your 5 free rapid COVID tests by logging on to covidtest.gov. Also, COVID vaccines for veterans, Kroger, CVS, and Walgreens, among the many retailers that not only have free vaccinations, but testing also. Some of them even have masks still available. You'll also find out information where you can get not only a free ride to get your COVID test, but you can get vaccinated at the Comet bus system in Columbia, South Carolina. If you're having a challenge making your appointment, Get Set Up is available to help you get set up. Also, financial resources you will see scrolling at the bottom of the screen throughout the show, including FEMA, which is still doing their COVID funeral reimbursement. The SC Bar Association and SC Legal Services has a free toll-free number and website for rental and mortgage help. Lexington County Bill Assistance Program. SC Housing and Dominion Energy has a rental and assistance program. And if you or someone you know is having a challenge coping with COVID, they can contact the South Carolina Department of Mental Health 24-hour assistance line called SC Hopes. I'm Tre Tailor, and you are watching Coping with Tre Tailor. Hey, we are streaming live on the Tailor Made Production page. Please hit like and share and follow. And not only will you be able to get notifications as to when to watch Coping with Tre Tailor, which is Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, sponsored by In It Together SC and the Diabetes Action Council. But you will also get all types of great information on the page. Now, we're also streaming live on the YouTube channel. Please go over there and hit the subscribe button. We've got almost 3 years of content, interviews, information, updates on the Coping with COVID / Tre Tailor YouTube channel. We also have a presence on Instagram and also on Twitter. Hey, don't forget that the comment section is open. We're live today, so the comment section is open. So if you have a comment or a question, we would love to hear from you. And also, we've got, again, all types of information for you. So don't forget to check out the scroll at the bottom of the screen. Today, we are coping with life in the laughter lane, and actor and comedian TP Hearn joins us. Is he here? Hi, TP. How
Yes.
are you?
Hey Trey, how are you today?
I am good. I am good. Where are you today? Where in the world is Waldo?
I'm in Los Angeles right now. I'm at
Oh,
home.
oh,
Yes.
what's going on in LA today?
Ooh, a lot of testing, and I'm so sick of this testing and masks. Oh my goodness. But it's necessary. It's
It-
necessary. Everybody's got to stay safe.
That's right. That's right. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us. I want to talk a little bit about a couple of things. You will be in Colombia next month, right?
In Colombia, yes. Actually, it's my birthday weekend.
Wow.
I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be there the 19th through the 21st. My birthday is actually August 21st.
Wow. So you're going to spend your birthday here in Columbia, South Carolina. How special is
Yeah,
that?
that is Colombia, like my second home. I love the comedy house there.
Well, we love it. We love for you to be here. So this is the I Don't Like to Fly tour. So
Yes.
so
Well, if you watch my career, a lot of people know I do jokes about flying because I don't particularly care to fly, but I do what I have to do.
right. So tell me, what are your top 3 things you don't like about flying?
Ooh, turbulence. When you're on the plane and they hit some rough air or something,
Yeah.
you got to jump and bounce. You don't know what's going to happen.
You getting a
A
call?
lot yeah, no. I'm actually doing something. I have another part-time job. Hang on just a second. In body.
Okay. Well, the last
So
time
anyway,
we talked about
back
you
to
were
flying. We were saying I don't like about flying. Basically, just the turbulence. And then lately, I've been checking out a lot of flights. There's been a lot of people acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna act crazy when you're 30,000 feet in the air?
right. You
And
got
you
nowhere to go.
nowhere to go, nothing to do, and all of a sudden you want to lose it and flip out and have people fighting you on a plane, on an
Right.
airplane. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's crazy. And what's
It
the third?
is.
So fighting or crazy people, turbulence, and what would be your third thing?
Third thing I don't like is rude stewardess. The
Yeah.
people that wait on you. Sometimes they're usually nice, but sometimes you get the ones, I guess they've had a long day, they've had too many flights, they're aggravated, and you ask them something, and they're like, well, what's this? Right here, right there.
Right.
That got a bunch of.
And that's their job. They should be,
Yeah. Yes, they should.
Yeah. TP Hearn joins us. He is live in LA. So what else are you doing? What do you want to tell us what your part-time gig is?
No, not necessarily. I work in a medical clinic though. I work in a medical clinic. Yeah, we try to help people, so that's a good thing.
That
I feel like
is a good thing.
it gives me feel like I'm giving back. That's my way of giving back.
Absolutely. So being in the medical field, I'm gonna ask you, was that something you always wanted to do? Did you want to be a doctor when you grew up?
No, actually, I didn't. It's just something I happened to land into, and again, I'm always helping people. Even in my comedy, I feel like I'm helping people. I try to address subjects that it may seem serious to everybody else, but at least I can tell you, hey, you got a way to laugh about it. We can laugh about it. It's not that bad. We're going to make it.
So listen, we are still in the midst of COVID. You're in the medical profession doing some part-time stuff. How have you been coping with COVID?
Hold on just a second. My phone. I think I'm getting a call and blanking it out. Hold on.
Sure.
Why is my manager calling me? He knows I'm on an interview with you.
Right. He's probably calling to see if you're on the interview.
Right. Well, she should be listening. He should be looking at the show.
Right.
That's what I'm trying. He gonna call to double check if I'm on the interview. You should be looking at the show.
Absolutely.
What can I say? So anyway, we're back to like I said, we were trying to help people out. It's so much going on, and even with this testing, shots and testing. Man, I done got so many shots. I'm sick. I got shot in the arm, in the butt, in the knee. I ain't catching nothing.
I know that's right. I hear you. So you done got your 1, 2, and 3 booster. You got all
One,
of
two
everything.
boosters. I got somebody else's shots. I went by there and said, "Excuse me, give me his."
So you believe in the shot. You're not an anti-vaxxer.
No, I believe in it. Yes, because praise God again. I work in a medical field with medical people, and so we have a clinic that has to be open, and it's been open through the entire pandemic.
Yeah.
And I got shots, vaxxed, and I keep my mask up. And praise God, through the entire thing, I've never got it.
That is great. I've never gotten it either, TP. And I'm like,
Yeah. Ooh.
and it's almost like a badge of honor. I never got COVID.
I'm trying to put my fingers in it. Cross your fingers. That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
Right. It is a blessing. I mean, because some people have gotten it multiple times. They done got out of COVID.
Yeah, I actually know, which is scary. I know somebody who had shots and stuff and still caught it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's out there.
The fact that you are wearing your mask, I think, makes a big difference, because now people have kind of loosened up, and they're going places and not masking up and drinking.
No, there's a mess in there. The toilet's clogged and everything. Yeah.
Okay, well, you can just tell you taking a shower. Nothing I can do about it. Hold on just a minute.
Sure. We're talking to TP Hearns. He is at work on his second job and also talking to us. He is going to be in Colombia in August, his I Don't Like to Fly tour. So you can contact the folks at the Comedy House for more information. Nick Lewis is also going to be on that show, one of my favorites. So check out Nick Lewis and TP Hearns in August for his birthday. He's celebrating his birthday in Colombia.
Yeah, it's my birthday weekend. And Nick is off the chain. Nick and I have been touring together a little bit. We've done like 3 or 4 cities together. The man is off the chain. He's awesome.
Love Nick. I love Nick too. He's so funny. He's such a good guy.
He is.
When I lived in Charlotte, like 20 plus years ago, he kind of was starting out in comedy and in comedy.
Right.
So I remember Nick. He's great.
Well, the years have been good to him because he's grown quite a bit.
He has, TP. He really has.
Yes,
so listen, I want to get your take, and I know you're at work, so we don't want to hold you too long. But I want to get your take on a couple of things. What do you think about the gas prices?
Ridiculous. Oh my God. And I don't know where you live at, but I'm in LA. And it's higher here than any place else in the country.
Yes.
We're talking about $6.99 a gallon. I've been looking.
Crazy.
I ride down, I see $6.99. I see $6.59. They're cheaper. I'm like, what the hell? But everything's over $6.
Yeah. Are you drive? Do you drive, or do you take public transportation?
No, I drive. I have to drive.
Yeah, you're not
because I live in LA. Right? I live in LA and I work in Hollywood, so I have to drive.
Wow. So what kind of commute is that? How much of a commute is that?
I generally can do it in 45 minutes.
Wow, but that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. On a daily basis.
On a daily, right. So how much money are you spending in gas?
I know. I just filled up my tank the other day. It was like $74 to fill up. I'm like, God.
And you burn that out in a week, going back and forth to
work.
Work.
Oh, yeah. 1 week. Oh, yeah.
So that's almost $300 a month in gas.
Well, thank you for reminding me of that. I really hadn't thought about it like that, but oh my God. That you actually is. If I'm paying $70 a week, yeah.
Good Lord, have mercy. Yeah, that's crazy. So what do you think needs to happen for the gas prices to go down? Let me get your professional political opinion.
Well, I think I'm not going to get on Biden. I think he's doing a good job. I think this war, Russia and Ukraine, they said that had something to do affecting the prices, which I'm not really, sure how that works. Unless we're getting off from them, and then if we are getting off from Russia, we need to find somebody else to get it from.
Right. Yeah.
Hold on. Juanita.
Lord have mercy. Juanita.
I got to call these people because they're coming into the clinic, and I have a list. They come in every 15 minutes, and I have to go out and choose who's next.
Get Juanita. Yeah.
Trying to get it done. There you go.
Get Juanita. TP Hearns joins us. So listen, TP, we know you're coming to Colombia for your birthday.
Yes.
What else do you have coming up? Oh, look, Nick is watching. Nick is watching.
There you go. Did you put him in?
Nick, Nick, can you come in? Let me try to invite Nick. I'm gonna send you the link. can you come in? I'm gonna put the link in the We were just talking about you, Nick. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
if
heard
Nick
us. He heard
talking
us.
about you.
He heard us.
Yeah, Nick, I just sent you the link. Come and join us. Come and join us. He said, "What's up? Hey, darling, how you doing?" So listen. So what other projects do you have coming up? Because people know that you're not only a
We got
comedian, you're an actor.
Yeah, we got Augusta coming up on the 30th, July 30th.
Okay.
That's before I get there. Before I get to
Columbia.
Columbus, and then I've got one more, Memphis, Tennessee, Chuckles Comedy Club.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Memphis,
so tell all your
Tennessee.
listeners that are in that area, come check a brother out.
That will be great. So Memphis, Tennessee, Augusta, Georgia, and then he'll be in Columbia for
On the 20th
his birthday.
August. Yes.
Any
Birthday
movies
weekend.
or any movie projects coming up?
No, not nothing new. I did something recently with Don DC Curry.
Oh, what'd you do?
He's got a movie. He's working on Tears of a Clown, and so I did a part in that. But other than that, not really. And I'm trying to get some commercial. If I can get a commercial, like a national commercial, man, that'd be awesome.
That'd be
awesome,
great.
man.
Yeah, listen. Hopefully your manager's listening. Are you up for anything?
He's got to put me up, mate. He got to put it in.
That's right. That's right. So listen, the Don DC Curry project, Tears of a Clown. What's that about? Because that's the old Smokey Robinson song.
Oh, right. Those exactly. Basically, about a comedians that Don is a manager, and he's managing these comedians, and they get in a competition, and one of his comedians wins and goes on and gets big. And of course, when he gets big, he's got to deal with the media, the things that people attack you when you got a little money and doing things. So it's about what he goes through as a rising comedian.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So when do you know what the timeline is when he'll finish that movie?
I really don't. I can't say right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's great. I bet that was anybody else that you know of that we may know that's working on that project with you and him.
Me, Don, Cheryl was. I'm not sure she's gonna stay with it. Cheryl Underwood. She was at one time. I know she came in and read, but I don't know if she's gonna stay with it though.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great. That sounds like it's good. Now, will that be
on DC?
Kevin,
not Kevin Hart, another Kevin Wallace, comedian. Real good.
That sounds great. That sounds really good. All right. So Don DC Curry, TP Hearns, maybe Cheryl, and another comedian named Kevin Wallace.
Yeah. Another Kevin.
Another Kevin, not Kevin Hart, Kevin Wallace.
Yeah.
TP Hearns joins us on Coping. I'm Tre Tailor. Tell me when you got to go. Do you got to go now? Did you get Juanita? Is everything okay? Can you give us about 5 minutes?
Yeah, I got to get ready to go. I got to get ready to go. But you say you got Nick though, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get Nick. Yeah, but if he doesn't come on, you're here, and we're so glad you're here. Definitely check him out. He'll be in Memphis, he'll be in Augusta, and then he'll be here for his birthday. You can see the information right there. Him and Nick Lewis, and also Jake Staley.
Jake Staley, yes.
Yeah.
Very funny man. Me and Jake just did the Stardome in Birmingham.
Oh.
Very good guy.
Awesome. Well, listen, TP, thank you again so much for joining us. I'll actually be in LA in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have Paris. So maybe we can go have dinner or lunch or something. Or
yes,
see at the clinic. Me and Juanita, we coming.
There you go. Come on now.
Okay. All right. TP Hearns joined us. Don't forget to check him out at the Comedy House, Columbia, South Carolina. Get back to work, and we'll see you soon, darling.
Thank you. Love you too.
All right. Carla Brown says, no, Carla, not Kevin Hart. He said, not Kevin Hart. He said, Kevin Wallace, another comedian, Kevin Wallace. All right. I'm Tre Tailor. Hey, hi! Oh, look, here's TV. There's TV right there. I'm going to bring TV back up.
Nick, me and Nick we just left Florida. We just
left Florida.
I mean, like yesterday, left Florida.
yeah. Had a great time. And I invented something out there, and I want to put this out so y'all can be the first to know. I invented it, and it's at Cracker Barrel
in Florida.
If you go to Cracker Barrel, because what happened, this is how stuff came up. I was hungry, then they had the biscuits. So, and Paris White, the promoter, he ordered a sweet potato. Sweet potato had all type of pecans and everything.
Oh,
So I
wow.
took the sweet potato and I put it in the biscuit and created the sweet potato biscuit. It was so
And now
delicious.
it's on the
Like sweet
menu at
potato
Cracker
pie.
Barrel.
Now it should be on the menu. That
No,
sounds
no.
Sweet
good.
potato,
In
sweet
fact,
potato biscuit. It's good too.
oh, it was good. It was good. The sweet potato biscuit.
So you put the sweet potato inside the biscuit, kind of like a sweet potato sandwich, kind of?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so because the biscuit is good. You know, sweet potato ain't nothing but, a crust and that sweet potato. So this is what I did. So if you're watching Cracker Barrel, send me my check. You can cash out me my check. I put the sweet potato. I know it's country. I put the sweet potato and the butter inside the biscuit. Then I squished it together to create the sweet potato biscuit.
Man, that sounds good, Nick.
I'm telling you, it was good. And TP said, "Well, Nick, you know they're about to sell. This is the #1 seller."
Oh yeah, it's on the menu now.
So
I
y'all
It's
agree
do.
called
with
the new.
Nick.
They didn't
Crack
say the
down,
Nick.
send you your money.
They didn't say the Nick. They said the new sweet potato
The
biscuit.
new sweet
They
potato
should have
biscuit.
said the Nick sweet potato biscuit.
So if y'all ever go down there, see, I was out here today, and I'm in Georgia until October, working on a few projects. So I was out here, and I'm gonna show y'all what I was doing. See that little garden area right there? The whole tree was right there. I busted the whole tree up, and I dug that up. And I'm gonna tell you, and I had to go in the house because I started seeing baby reindeers running in the backyard. I said, either I'm losing my mind, or the Georgia heat.
Right. It's probably that Georgia heat.
It's that Georgia.
Seeing things,
And I'm
hallucinating.
excited. I got to tell you the story behind me and TP. We go way back. This is before I taped Def Jam. And I told it and thanks again for TP putting me on the show with him in multiple cities. And it go back when 1995. And I had auditioned a couple of years for Def Jam. And Bob Sumner, was in Virginia Beach at the Holiday Inn downtown. First time seeing TP live, and then I worked with him, and I went on the stage and I did my 5 minutes and I ripped. And TP told Bob Sumner, that guy needs to be on television.
There you go.
Wow.
He was the route
I
to
tried to
get
put them on.
television. He said, put him on immediately. Then this is what TP told me.
And he did. Fortunately, at that time, I was in a position where I was really paying attention, and he listened, and he did.
Right.
But you know what? That's so big, TP, because so many times, especially in the entertainment industry, people don't look out.
They don't.
No, they don't. Because it's unfortunate that people have that attitude. If I help you, it's going to take something away from me.
Right.
Which I don't understand that, because there's so much out here for everybody.
Right.
You can
Not
get yours,
only
I can
that-
get mine.
Listen up,
and it's
everybody.
still gonna be
That
so.
being said, we produced the new comedy show. It's clean comedy called Pure Comedy Lab. And I said, look here, I got to throw the flavor back. Not the favor, because he's definitely working. They have the talent to do it. The TP, I want to thank him and Small Fry and WD coming to being a host of this new hit show. And TP, we got the trailer that's coming out next week.
Yes, good. Yeah, this is an awesome show. I could just like when Comic View started. They started with a basic comedy show concept, and that's what Nick has here. It's called Pure Comedy Lab, and it's awesome. We got major comics. We got I hosted one. Small Fry hosted one. Who's hosting in Chicago, Nick?
Well, you and Small Fry win. So we're shooting season number 3 in Chicago. Small Fry, TP Hearns, Double D, and myself. We ain't changed the game. We might bring on 2 other people. And thanks to Red Level Entertainment out of Chicago, and for bringing coming in and partner and putting up bread to come in and partner to be a part of Pure Comedy Lab. That's when people get different. They don't say, I got the idea. I got money with ideas. That makes a difference.
That's it. Gotta have some money with the idea.
Gotta have some money with your ideas. You're right. Well, Nick, I am super proud of you. So glad for you. It sounds like it is so amazing. You had told me about it, earlier in the year. And good luck to you. God bless. That is amazing.
Thank you all so much.
And you go ahead and talk to Nick. I'm gonna go back to work. Love
you.
Love you.
Go back to work. Bye, TP. Thank you. We'll see you
All
again.
right.
Hearns is going to be at the Comedy House with Nick Lewis for his birthday, August 21st. You can get your tickets right now and check out TP Hearns. That's it.
Yeah, that's me right there. That's me.
And that's Nick right there. Nick along with Jake Stanley. Thank you, TP. I'm going to hit you up when I get to LA in a couple of weeks.
Do that. All right, baby. Bye-bye.
All right, sweetie. Thank you. Nick, So
Yes,
listen,
ma'am.
so you're home in Georgia now.
Well, no, I'm not home in Georgia. I've been here for about 2 months. I'll be back in Charlotte because the school program, the STAR program, we just got our third contract. That's a 2-year contract. And so, in fact, we're hiring STAR, which stands for Studio Theater Accountability and Radio. My operation director and my director, we have a new director that's with the program. She said, Mr. Lewis, we need you here for 2 years. So I had to come to Georgia to take care of a couple of projects, do a few things. So October the 1st, I'll be back there in Charlotte with the STAR program. In fact, that CMS Charlotte Mecklenburg School System have us in the summer school with the program this year. We're
Oh,
excited
that is
about that.
great. Now, for those people who don't know, Nick he's in Georgia now, but he lives in Charlotte. And when you were here with us last time, I think earlier in the year, Nick, you told us, I knew about this program that you're doing with, as you said, Charlotte Mecklenburg schools, where you're going into the schools and
Right.
really helping the kids with real world kind of experiences.
And then STAR stands for Studio Theater Accountability and Radio. It's an enrichment program. In fact, we build up their self-esteem. It's a vocational program, and it's also an art program where the kids do everything from theater block, and we got the radio station that we are partnered with. So the people that they get a chance to work with is, in fact, Stacy Blackman from the radio. He's come on as one of the instructors. We had Quinn Talley, international playwright. So we get all these people to come in that they hear about and to be a part of the program to teach the kid. Okay, this is what theater is. We don't teach them how to be Denzel. We don't teach them how to be Anthony Hamilton, but we give them an opportunity to see if this is something that we want, that they would want.
That is awesome.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, and that starts this next school year. Charlotte Mecklenburg schools. Hopefully, you'll be able to branch out. Tell us where people can watch your Pure Comedy Jam show. How can people
Pure Comedy Live? You can go to the page. If you go, I'm on Facebook. You can go to the page, my page, Nick Lewis, or just Google Pure Comedy Live, laughs with an S. And it will bring you up to the Facebook page. We are excited to have over 3,000 people that joined the page in the last 6 months. And where we are, you've never seen clean comedy like this before. What happened, we have 25 comedians from across the country, white, Black, Latino, and they're just delivering clean comedy. And like we tell people, it ain't church comedy, it ain't Christian comedy, it's television clean comedy.
Right.
I just got to eat some baked chicken I cooked, and it was good. But it's impromptu interview. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, darling. Good luck to you. God
have
bless
a blessed
you.
day.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right, Nick Lewis, comedian Nick Lewis. He's going to be along with TP Hearns in Columbia, South Carolina, at the Comedy House for TP's birthday in August. Don't forget, you can get your tickets today. We'll come right back with more Coping with Tre Tailor.
Computers, they're a part of our everyday lives. But when they're not working, they're an everyday problem. So call Computers Unique, your everyday solution. 803-351-5821. Is your computer running slow? Won't turn on? Do you need a screen replaced? Or maybe you just need another computer? Well, Computers Unique is your one-stop shop for all your computer needs. They have a wide variety of new and pre-owned PCs, Macs, and tablets. So call Computers Unique, Dutch Square Mall. 803-351-5821. 803-351-5821.
Hi, I'm Master Deputy Addie Perez with the Richland County Sheriff's Department Community Action Team. As a mother, I know it's important to take care of my health for those I care about. Part of doing that is knowing my risk for developing type 2 diabetes. So if I was you, I'll take the opportunity to visit inittogethersc.org and take an online test to find out if you have prediabetes. Again, the website is inittogethersc.org. This message is brought to you by the Diabetes Action Council of South Carolina.
Hey there. Thank you so much for joining us for Coping with Tre Tailor. I'm Tre Tailor. And don't forget, if you are interested, and you should be interested in spending TP's birthday with him, he's going to be at the Comedy House Theater along with Nick Lewis. You can check out the information on the screen. So listen, if you have a story or initiative that can help someone cope with COVID, please email booking@copingwithtretailor.com. booking at copingwithtretailor.com. If you have a product or service that could help someone cope with COVID, please email copingwithtretailor@gmail.com. We would love for you to be a proud sponsor, just like In It Together SC and the Diabetes Action Council. They sponsor Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday here on Coping with Tre Tailor. Also, Javis Tax Services, the Fifth Circuit Solicitor's Office, Attorney Byron Gibson. Also, Agape Counseling and Training Services, Black Pages, Black Expo, the Comet Bus System, and also Computers Unique Dutch Square Mall. There's the website. Thank you, Paris, for the Comedy House. If you're interested in getting tickets to check out Nick Lewis and TP Hearn, you can see the website right there. Thank you, Paris. Hey, coming up, we're going to talk about growing veggies from kitchen scraps. That's next Wednesday on Wellness Wednesday from In It Together SC and the Diabetes Action Council. Teen and college students and domestic violence. Did you know that summertime is really an important time for teens and college students with domestic violence? We're going to talk to Dorlisa Adams about that, and Tiffany Meyer's book, Dear Son. She talks about how her life shaped how she raised her boys. This is really an amazing book, and please join me next week to hear her story, a perspective on so many different things. That and so much more coming up on Coping with Tre Tailor. As usual, I leave you the reading. I started back reading Jesus Calling, so I want to read it for you again today. Excuse me. This says, learn to relate to others through my love rather than yours. Your human love is so limited, full of flaws and manipulation. My loving presence, which always enfolds you, is available to bless others as well as you. Instead of trying harder to help people through your own supplies, become aware of my unlimited supply, which is accessible to you continually. Let my love envelop your outreach to other people. Don't fall prey to burnout. Don't get drained. You are among the weary ones. You are like wounded soldiers needing R&R. Take time to rest in my love light and my presence. I will gradually restore your energy that you have lost over the years. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and you will find rest in your souls. So much good stuff in that particular reading for Jesus Calling. I'm Tre Tailor. Hey, thank you so much for joining us on such a fun show today, talking to Nick and also TP. Until the next time, I wish you peace and abundant blessings. Take care. Stay well. God bless. Have a great weekend. And if you're going to be out and about, particularly out among crowds, please don't forget to wear your mask over your nose and under your chin. We'll see ya.
Coping, find peace of mind to survive through whatever. Coping, learning the way that we thrive all together. Coping, finding out what's real. Coping, we can heal, we can heal, we can heal. Coping with stress, coping with strife, bringing hope for success, for improving our life. Coping beyond hoping to do more than survive. Ways to live a healthy life. Coping and promoting, learning what you can do. 6 ways to a better you. Coping, find peace of mind to survive